what Yoshinobu Yamamoto did on the mound today to throw a complete game in the postseason where the stakes are higher and so much more intense. What was it like just playing behind him tonight?
Incredible. You know, nobody does that. You know, you have starters in the playoffs, usually go 4 or 5 innings now, and we had Snell go 8 yesterday and Yoshi 9 today. It's incredible, and it's so much fun to play behind.
You've obviously had success in the postseason, but what is it like when you can get the tone set from the starters with guys like you mentioned Snell, but it doesn't stop with him. It's Yoshinobu. It continues with Tyler Glasnow, and it feels like the list goes on with this team.
Yeah, you know, when they keep throwing up zeros, it makes it easy on the offense. You know, all we have to do is just keep piling on, and they keep them where they're at, and you know, it kind of frees us up to have, you know, good at bats and just keep on scoring runs.
You had yourself a multi-hit game. What were you seeing from Freddie Peralta? What adjustments did you make from that first at bat to get to him?
Yeah, I mean, he's such a good pitcher. You got to do a good job of staying on your pitch, and you know, I think he missed over the plate a couple times with some pitches. You know, Teo had the big homer, but you know, he's so good that you really got to stay short and have a plan up there.
There are a lot of eyes on the top of the order, but what does it say when this group, when the bottom of the order can get going and can be the run support like we saw tonight?
Yeah, it makes it really hard on the opposing pitching staff. You know, a lot of teams have you know, kind of 6 through 9. You feel like you can get some free innings, some easy outs. And our lineup, we definitely don't have that, and you know, it makes it that much more rewarding when we produce and get on base for the top of the lineup.
You guys took a 2-0 lead in the NLDS. Now here in the NLCS, finding yourself with another 2-0 lead over the Brewers. What is that like when you get to go home for potentially 3 games or potentially even closing this out back in Los Angeles?
Yeah, it was huge. You know, winning 2 on the road. Same thing we did in Philly, and you know, we had a really happy flight back to LA, and you know, just kind of carry that momentum over into the couple of games back home. So you know, just hoping to finish it off back there and not have to take another flight to Milwaukee.
Tommy, it was an unforgettable night. Congratulations on this win.
Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it.